going to run out of food. I don't think we're going to run out of food. I think we're going to run out of nutrition. In fact, we've already run out of nutrition. There's a big difference between food and nutrition. And so what I want to just lead off with, and I'll just leave some time for questions, is that this sense of abundance when you go to Walmart or Kroger's or whatever it is, it's not really abundance. It's actually a very carefully selected group of things that have gone through a sieve of orthodoxy. And what you won't see there, certainly in Virginia, is raw milk. You won't see cottage-made charcuterie. You won't see backyard home-processed chicken. There are a lot of things that are real food. You won't see, cheese that goes moldy if you leave it out. We have spent now, a couple of generations of actually redescribing food in a sense of sterility, and so it can only be food if it's sterile. So, Velveeta cheese that you can squeeze, and it never gets moldy and never rots. That's food. Meanwhile, French cheeses that are made in Missouri that actually get mold on them, those are now illegal. And we're just seeing more and more of this. I mean, our own farm, if you've read my book, Everything I Want to Do is Illegal, you know our stories of our run-ins with the food police. And so I think it really gives us pause to realize how much of this developed from a noble spirit. The sense that the government can tell me what I can and cannot ingest was really catalyzed by the prohibition movement, which was a bunch of conservative, righteous zealots who rightly didn't want drunks hanging all around. And so how do we deal with this? Well, we just outlaw alcohol. That'll fix it. And of course we know that sure fixed it. I mean, it brought us Dillinger and all sorts of, gangs and things.
And also,
but the main thing that it did, it gave us a cultural precedent that somehow Big Brother gets to determine what I can and cannot ingest, and that is now carried on to today, so that if I want to butcher a pig in the backyard, and the neighbors all want to come around and be a part of it, and then everybody wants to give me a $50 bill and take home a little baggie of sausage and pork chops, I'm a criminal. And so the very foundations of the libertarian conservative community is that our community, politically, philosophically, has embraced exploitation, use it up, dominion, and that's why the environmentalists hate us. And I think that if we could embrace that stewardship, creation care arm, okay, and be big enough for that and understand that, we would find strange bedfellows and allies that we had no idea that we had. Absolutely. And those communities will come together.
Yeah. It's
been great to visit.
Woo! Anarcon! Thank you, Joel Salatin.
Fast track, but it's what a privilege and an honor. It's so great to just be with people I don't have to walk around on eggshells with. Yeah,
You're in good company
Super,
here.
yeah, great.
Can we do one? Well,